Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to the StudTech server where we take modded building to the extreme. And we're here in Scarfort working on our super awesome modded house. And in today's episode, we do all the layout and interior design for our second story. So let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back to Scarfort here in our Wild West themed build, where we've been building this super awesome Wild West fort where we've got our house, blacksmith, and Scar's company headquarters all built up and ready to go. And it's kind of cool to be back here finally and looking at all the detail that we worked on, but there's still more things to work on inside of our house, and it does look like we've got a little something here, and this is free art sample. And of course, Hector's got his art shop in Spawn, so this must be what that is. Well, thank you, Hector. We'll have to take a look at that in just 1 minute. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Get some artwork on these walls, because that is one thing the walls do need in here is a bit of artwork. But look at all the progress we've made on this house so far. Look at all the detail, all the micro blocks, and all the little furniture pieces that we've got set up so far. And I feel like it's starting to look pretty good. We've got our fireplace and couches, chairs, windows, and all sorts of good stuff. And of course, a kitchen back here with carrots and all sorts of good stuff. Look at the carrots and, you know, all sorts of things hanging over the stove. And one of my personal favorite things, of course, is the grandfather clock. And then here, of course, is the office. So this is the Fort Commander's office. And I think we were able to take micro blocks, carpenter's blocks, and all that good stuff to a nice level here where we're able to, you know, get all sorts of details built up here and there. And of course, you know, these are actually functional cabinets. These are all cabinets up here for storage, and we have some of our prized possessions, of course, back here. And if I remember how to open these, I always forget. Oh gosh, we're gonna break it. Oh gosh, we're gonna break it. But anyway, we have the scar in there, and of course our very rare sword there. And just over here we have our fireplace burning away with some statues on it. And I think in that room over there, we talked about this in the episode where we built this room. I think we'll do an armory. We'll do some cool little doors and do some guns and maybe a little bit of gold in there. I think would look kind of cool. So yeah, let's head upstairs and start on our project for today. Up here, we need to work on all the designs that will make the upper level sparkle. We'll have bedrooms and bathrooms and libraries and all sorts of other great stuff. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we need to do is get some of these walls lined up and ready to go. So once we have the walls and things of that nature all kind of lined up, that's where we can start to add some of our floors, of course add our ceiling and all sorts of good stuff like that. And we're just gonna do straight walls all the way across, and let's grab out our magical wand there, and look at that. That makes life just a little bit easier. Come on, there you go. And we'll bring this all the way to here. One more block and we've got it. There we go, looking awesome. All right, and then we'll just sneak on over here and we'll do the same along here. So what we're going to do is kind of keep with some of the themes that we have in some of the other areas of the house. We'll use some of the similar floor styles. Because this is on the second floor and we're going to start to get a little more cramped, we're going to scale down a little bit. Some of the moldings, some of those things are still going to be grand and nice looking like we did on the other levels, but we are also going to scale them down a little bit. So we'll talk about that in a little bit when you're trying to kind of look at, you know, your second story and you might not have some of the room that you have on your upper level. Oh boy, that right there, my friends, we are just witnessed one of the largest scar mistakes in recent video history. We'll fix that a little bit later, of course. But like we were talking about scaling, what I want to work on a little bit more is to take some of the moldings that we've worked on in the other areas of the house, some of the office and the living room and stuff like that, and then just slowly scale it. So we'll just take our micro blocks and we'll just scale it just a little bit. I think that'll look really nice. All right, there we go. And let's fix that scar mistake. All right, and welcome back. And there we go. We've got our scar mistakes cleaned up and our walls are a little bit bigger and put together. So this room right here was kind of a bit of a challenge. So as we were kind of going along there, I was trying to feel like what we could build here. And I think the library is the best choice for this room because it's not quite right for a bedroom, if you will, having the extra door right here. So I feel like I feel like a library will be cool. We haven't built one for quite some time, and yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. I think that'll be kind of a fun build there. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to frame up this room right there, and then we're just going to sneak across here and open up this too. So these are 2 hallways that will lead into these rooms. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. All right, and then right here, we're gonna open this up as a window. There we go, looking good, looking good. And then of course, we'll add our glass there in just one moment. So look at that, we're starting to get some, trying to get some things set up here. And it's nice to kind of see the upper level of the house finally framed up a bit. And I think that'll look really nice. All right, there we go, awesome. Okay, so let's jump back down here. And before we actually add the upper floor here, we're just going to sneak over here, and on this block right here, so across there like so, we are going to start building this up. Now sometimes this can be a bit tricky with our friends the carpenters blocks. There we go, they don't always want to cooperate because that is a bit of a pain. So we are just going to take a little bit of this and we're just going to give it something to sit on just so it's a little bit easier. And wow, look at those shaders, mod. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, I love that. That's really cool. I love that. That's nice. That really just kind of gives you a little, I don't know, a little pep up seeing that nice sun and stuff along those lines. I like that. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I'm going to double check. Perfect, wonderful. All right, so I'm just going to swap that out real quick, and I'm going to apply this texture to the stairs. And then like we've done on the other side, we take the chisel mod and we do our white carpet blocks. There we go. And then we're just going to place those directly on top, keeping our wood like so. And I'll fill those in just 1 minute off camera. There we go. So we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab these guys, these little spruce wood panels, and we're going to fly up here, and we are going to place that 1 block below here like so. So something like that, and that will become our ceiling for our 2nd level and our floor for the 3rd. So give me 1 second, let me apply this and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back, and we've got ourselves a ceiling, which is super cool, and of course our staircase. So in this little corridor back here, I've created another hallway, and it's really fun to kind of put these interiors together. It's a fun thing to kind of put the puzzle pieces, and let me know what you guys' thoughts are on interiors. What's your favorite aspect of actually building a house? And this of course is from here all the way across 9 in a spacing of 3 and window in the center. I think building a house, I would say the interior might be my favorite aspect of it. I just love the fun that comes from you know, coming up with kind of cool, unique ideas when trying to design interiors. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab out some of those and some of those, and there we go. Awesome. Okay, put those like so. All right, so first thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna, let me see what the sizing of this is. Is there anything in between this pillar and the post? I don't think there is. I think I'll probably go with the post. I think our pillar. I think the pillar will be okay. I was just worried that it might be a little bit big, but I think it might be okay. All right, and then we're just gonna space those out like that. There, yeah, there we go. That's nice. And then of course we can go like this, and we can bring these pieces all the way across like so. And hello, you're not right, are you? Are you right? Yeah, you're right. Come on. There you go. And then we'll bring that piece over to like so. And then this piece will stick out just ever so slightly. And there we go. We've got our rail. Now, this transition here and this transition here are a little bit odd. We can do carpenter's blocks and then kind of, you know, even those out with color and texture wise. They're just a little bit odd. Okay. Now I think we're going to do our post. So for our banister on this side, what I'm going to do is do something like that. I think I'm going to go over here, and it's just kind of trial and error for this particular style. Just trying to kind of find the right style that you want for a banister. Now, as you probably do imagine, as you could probably imagine at this point, the dark oak is in this particular chiseled style is definitely my favorite. I've used it a lot in this design, and I really like it. It is definitely my favorite. In the chisel mod, I just feel like it really adds something to the design and really makes it kind of have that old-fashioned feel that we're kind of going for in our design. There we go, and we'll just bring those pieces all the way across, and I think that is yeah, I think that's looking good. So to kind of clean this up a little bit, make it feel a little bit more natural, a little bit nicer looking, I think we'll do something like that. And then let me swap over here, and then I think I'm going to apply some of these guys in the back here. Looking good, looking good. How about one more like so? And then we can drop on down here and then do something like that. There we go. And we'll just kind of come over here, put those like so, bring these guys all the way up. And yeah, I like that. It looks nice. If you guys have any suggestions, of course, let me know what you think. I might do one little square coming out here similar to we did right there. As you can see that little, extra little piece there. I might do something like that. I think that would look cool. Okay, let's swap those guys out. Grab ourselves a window because it's starting to get a little drafty in here. So we're going to add our window across here. Looking good, looking good. And we'll sneak on over here. Of course, there we go. Looking good. Awesome. Okay, check this out. You guys will love this. This is my my bag of tricks. So look at this. Aha, look at all these cool little decorational items. I love it. We got all sorts of cool little things in here for our designs, but that we'll get to in a little bit. So in this room over here, what we're going to do is we're just going to space this out by 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll bring these pieces across here. And yeah, so I'm just going to fill this in, and I'll see you in just 1 minute. Alright, and welcome back. So, I got some ideas. So as you can see, I've applied carpenter's blocks all the way around. And what I want to do is a test. And this is similar to what we've done in the office build down below. As you remember, we tried a couple new things down there. And what I'm thinking about is doing some enhanced crown molding across these areas of the design. And I just, the dark, or not dark, yes, the dark oak and the standard oak, I think complement each other very, very well, as you can see. And then if we can apply these guys like so, I think this could be really cool and something that I think would be fun to add to some of the other rooms down below. So as you can see, look at that design. I kind of like that. I think that's something we can at least play with a little bit more. What I'm going to do here is apply these, and I will soon show you why. There we go. Let me swap that out and grab you and bring you across here like so. There we go. And carpenter's blocks, micro blocks, those two combined can just absolutely make your imagination go wild. Like, I don't know, when you work in standard Minecraft terms, and vanilla and things, and you get an opportunity to really enhance those ideas that you might have. Oh, it's kind of an exciting thing. I don't know. I like it because I love building, design, things of that nature. And when you can really take it to the next level like so, I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, let me know what you think of that design. I like it. I like it, and I want to see if I can carry it through the rest of the build here. So let's do that across here, and then we'll work on the window. All right, and welcome back. And I was just about to say, what a beautiful day. It was sunny and warm out, and now it's raining on me, which is kind of sad, but let's head back inside and we need to get right to work here. So as you can see, we've got our crown molding looking very, very beautiful around here. I've got an idea for the ceiling that I'm not quite sure if I want to do now. I kind of need to play with it, but I got an idea that I'm pretty excited about. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to start to frame up the window like so. Get that all set up and ready to go. And I think that's good for now. I think that is good for now. So I'm just going to clear all that out of the way and grab our flooring carpet. So I've added some lights on the ground here so that we can keep things all nice and bright. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Now we can get rid of that. And there we go, starting to frame things up. And now comes kind of the part where we need to kind of think about design, kind of think about those small decorational details that we may want to install into the design. So first thing I've got an idea is, I don't know, you guys have to help me with this a little bit. I'm gonna go like this, boom and bam. And I'm just gonna bring over some of these guys. I just wanna do a little, kind of like a little bookshelf right here. And we'll just see how it looks. There we go. And then I'm just going to put this on top. Now the only concern would be that we can't place anything. Oh, are we already out of materials? There we go. Put that across there, and we should get one more stack. Hey, you guys get back in my inventory. Trying to escape. There we go. Put that back in there, and there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to place that right about there. Awesome. And then we just need to put like a little strip going across here just to make it a little bit more framed up. There we go. Put that down, and of course on the back. Oh, we're out. So we can't do it on the back. So sorry. We'll do that one later. Okay. And we'll swap that over there. Grab this piece, and we'll just grab a couple of those small little strips, and then we're just going to stick one right about there. See how that just makes it look a little more clean. And then back here, I would like to do something. I'm not sure what in that little section. And then possibly maybe even doing some glass shelves like we did down in the lower level. So I don't know. It's kind of a work in progress. I think we can kind of keep that working, keep getting things built up there. I thought it might be kind of cool to do some shelving units along here. So let me grab out how many we need. I think I've made enough. These aren't the easiest things to make, so being a little sparingly if I can. I just think like 4 of them would look cool. So these are shelves made from the, I almost forgot what it called. I'm not going to look. I'm going to try to remember. The Ugamashimtel mod, that's right. And yeah, kind of like those. Look nice. Kind of gives this area a little bit nicer feel. I still think a piece of glass going across here would look nice. I don't have any glass on me, unless I can put this there. No, that'll just look like that. I'll have to take a glass block, micro block it, and all that good stuff. Okay, I like that. I like that. That looks kind of cool. Okay, for this section, what I thought we could do is go, oh, you need to go right there. And then I want to drop one down like that. Okay, and then we're going to take out our weapons. So let's do like a gun going across here. There we go. And then let's do one more. I've made a couple of these for our use here today, and I think that'll look pretty cool. There we go. Of course, this is a Wild West fort, so of course there'll be lots of critters and bandits and things. So we gotta have a rifle handy, I suppose. I guess that's from the from all the movies, I guess. Oh, I didn't make a wardrobe. Dang it, I didn't make a wardrobe. Let's just try something. I was gonna use this for something else, but I was gonna do a wardrobe there, but maybe we can just try something else. Time to improvise from our original idea. Haha, I like that. We could also do maybe just like a single window up here. Might look kind of cool. Just like a single window. Boom and a bam. We'll grab that across there and put that across like so. And maybe we can drop these down like so. Awesome. Yeah, I used to enjoy some Wild West old TV shows. I used to watch Gunsmoke a little bit. Bonanza. I love Bonanza. Such a goofy show. Something like that can never really make it in today's style of television and things of that nature. But it was kind of a fun little show, I don't know, it was just different. Kind of watching older shows from the olden days. I kind of like to do that too. I like to watch some of the older things and kind of see if television has improved or is television kind of went back and forth, backwards. And I don't know. I think we've come a long ways in television, different things like that. But there's some great elements to those old shows. I used to like watching like Bewitched and Genie and the Brady Bunch, different things like that. There's a certain charm to the old television shows that maybe is missing a little bit in today's style. Of course, we have wonderful television shows that are like better than any movie, like Breaking Bad or Walking Dead and things of that nature. But there's a charm of the old sitcoms that's definitely missing in these days. All right, that is looking good. I like that. This area needs something cool. So let's go into our bag of tricks and find something. But yeah, what do you guys like? Any old television shows? Anything that you guys watch and care to share that you might enjoy? Because I'd love to hear what you guys like. There we go. I'm just going to see if this fits. I'm going to make no guarantees that this is going to work. This doesn't look good, my friends. This doesn't look good. We're going to have to go custom. We're going to have to go custom here. We're going to do it live. There we go. We're going to grab out that. There we go. We're going to make some custom furniture right here, right now. There we go. Put that right there. And I'm going to go like so. And I think that'll be good. And I'll take these. And I'm going to put our bag of tricks there for 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to sneak over here, put those pieces like that. Try and think of other shows that I liked. There we go. Put that right there. Let's see, what else do we want? Put this one. Oh, yeah, let's put a phone on here. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We'll put the phone up there. Ah, that looks cool. A portrait would look good. Maybe one of Hector's designs might look cool there. Let's open our bag of tricks one more time and just kind of clear out some of our extra inventory spots. Definitely a little bit full right now. There we go. We'll just take out some of that stuff real quick, and this will give us a little bit better chance of kind of designing some more elements to this room. But yeah, what do you guys think so far? I feel like we've finally got something here. It looks a little more home-like, a little bit more Western. I still think that ceiling design I'm thinking of might look pretty cool. So yeah, we've got a cool little design of shelves going across here. Now this part's a little bit blank. I'm going to leave this open, possibly open, because I'm not sure where I want to place that door officially. But yeah, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of go through here, see if we can improve anything and get some glass, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So these little cabinets over by the fireplace is what I was talking about, the stained glass. So something maybe like that up against the bookcase, this might look good. So let's head back upstairs. And then over here was that ceiling design. I haven't quite decided if I really want to go through the process of adding this design to our lower level. This would be impossible on the second story, but over here, I think this looks good, really grand for the office. So when people come to do business here, they are like, ooh, look at this, pretty grand. And that is amazing. That is a cuckoo clock. That is absolutely awesome. All right, so we're up here once again, and let's see. Let's grab out this glass. So what I've done here is I've created some micro blocks here, and I put those on along that. All right, I'm gonna take out some of these really thin pieces possibly, and we'll see. We'll see. You'll let me know what you think of this. And I'm just gonna come around here like so, and we're just kind of working on our custom furniture. I can notice I need to put a little square block right in between those edges just to fill that in so it looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, I kind of like that. I think that looks nice. It gives it a little bit better feel to it, and I don't believe we can do it right here with those, unfortunately. But I think this will look nice. What we could do is we can go like that, and we can put this guy right there. And then let me grab out my bag of tricks. There we go, and all sorts of fun things in here. So we can put some of the stuff in there like that. And let me see if I have any other cool things. There we go. I could put the crossbow in there. Oh, there's the crossbow. Awesome. And we'll put these little handgun in there. And then let's see if we can do one more. Let's do one more right there. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then, of course, we have our cabinet there. Artwork could go across here. So something needs to go up there. And, of course, I put some of those shotguns above there. And then I framed up the window a little cleaner. And, yeah, there we go. I think we've got a pretty good design here for our second story. Now what we'll do is, work on all the particular different rooms, add all sorts of fun and cool designs. And let me jump over here real quick. And the only problem with these shelves is they just, see how they do that? It's just like a little guy hanging in the open there. It just doesn't look that good. Like, that's my only concern with that is it would be cool to put these on here if they were like, like 3 times that size would be awesome. And even if I could put one in there, that would be cool, or even on top of here. See how they float up there? Unfortunately, I tried a couple different things, but we can work on things to see if we can get anything else that we want. And of course, here's this other room over here with our custom furniture built up and our walls. Now, if you're building along, you don't have to add the carpenter's blocks in all of these areas along here, just along the outside, so you can have the standard outside material show through and not the oak. So yeah, well, there we go, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed our interior design today and were inspired for your own house builds and your modded survival builds. And well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter.